Cancer Daily Horoscope for August 4, 2022. Daily Horoscope. When you were younger, you could see or hear things that others did not see. This may be due to your rich imagination and creativity, but it may also include some psychic ability that the moon trine Pluto gifts you with. Such imaginations or visions may only be shared with family members whom you trust. A vivid dream life should continue well into your adulthood. Pluto in the 7th house of the couple creates conditions that lead to complicated relationships. Your life is likely to be changed in important ways by marriage or other personal relationships. Your partner may be rebellious, and this can lead to serious conflicts. Transiting Neptune trine the Sun increases interest in spirituality and makes one more compassionate, imaginative, and idealistic. Unlike the more challenging Neptune transits, the urge to follow a more spiritual path doesn't have to be the result of some health crisis or losing your way. Spiritual growth interests you to transcend in life. Today you could decide a change of routine. You will reevaluate your activities for the day, the load of clients or the gym regimen. With some adaptation, you will be able to design a new routine that better suits your energy levels. You may also need to incorporate a little more rest so you can relax, meditate, or distract yourself with other hobbies. You need to stabilize the ingredients of your life to enjoy it better. Today situations in the office can take an unusual course. You might find that management wants to move staff or redistribute tasks between different departments. Do not let the changes affect you, although they will modify your routine for some time. At home there could also be a change in the management of things. Perhaps your wife decides to modify the budget or the distribution of tasks. Everything is in the spirit of improvement, do not resist. Daily Tarot Reading. You are about to enter a period of introspection in your life. You will feel the need to reconsider past decisions, organize your thoughts and prioritize your desires. You may decide to temporarily withdraw from your social circles in order to achieve personal balance. You will regain your inner strength, put certain matters into perspective and become wiser. Your intuition will reach its peak and help you in your decisions. Trust your instinct and pay great attention to your dreams, as they will be very significant. The High Priestess message to you is that all the answers you are seeking are within you, all you have to do is find them. Daily Career Tarot. You are going through a crisis in your professional and financial life. You feel worn out by your responsibilities and problems, and have withdrawn into yourself in order to regain your inner strength. It is very likely that someone who is jealous of you will try to deceive you in order to get you into trouble. This is not the right time to make career-related or financial decisions. Health. For now the sign of Sagittarius is passing through your 6th house, and with that aspect you will be very susceptible to a fall that causes injuries. It is also suggested to take care of the sacrum and the coccyx because they could be affected. Losing weight would also be very good for improving your health. Today you may feel that making decisions costs you much more than usual. You seem to be jumping from one thing to another, but none of them have the depth you are looking for. Wait until you find a cause or situation that you really identify with before launching into it. Your emotions will take the lead today. You benefit from the support of Mars, a planet symbolizing strength and resistance. The latter has a strong influence on your health and gives you everything you need: iron vitality, remarkable resilience and unfailing energy. Mars also being the planet of combat and ambition, it would be appropriate to take advantage of its presence to reverse the dominant/dominated balance of power that could exist with certain people around you. Take a few risks and unleash the leadership soul within you. Work. Due to the passage of the moon through your 10th house, the house of professional success, you will be thinking very seriously about changing your job. If so, do not do it because you also have the Sun in conjunction with the Moon in that house, and that is an aspect that is very good for professional development. If someone offers you better conditions in another company, better ask for a promotion where you work now. You can be looking at a problem from 2 vantage points. You are an analytical person, and now you are trying to find the solution to a pressing challenge. It could be a personal situation that became complex. Or maybe you could be trying to change something in your workplace. Do not give up until you have exhausted all options. If you can stay focused, you will soon find the magic puzzle solution. Money and luck. Jupiter in the 8th house means that this energy will play an important role in financial matters, be it with marriage, partner or inheritance. You know how to handle money, especially money that belongs to other people. By now you have a talent for profiting from investments and you have the ability to make money on things that others consider unprofitable. Today could well be one of those days that you forget to put on your shoes to go outside. Before you get up, make sure you have your head on straight because you could end up floating in the clouds. As much as you try to concentrate on what you are doing, you will spend the day dreaming. You should be careful with your finances, which could melt like snow in the sun if you let yourself go without restraint. The situation could indeed become complicated following an unforeseen event that you will have to face. Use common sense and do not indulge in reckless spending, otherwise you will be criticized for your actions by those around you. The natives of the second decan will also suffer the bad auspices of Mars and could see an investment collapse. Family and friends. After a somewhat complicated period, heaven has decided to be merciful to you. The arrival of Mercury in House 2 will help you leave behind this negative climate that has dominated your daily life lately. Be happy, the worst is behind you. Luck will smile on you again and friends you had lost sight of could reappear in your life. For the natives of the third decan, this return of a loved one is likely to have consequences that you do not expect. Love. With Venus in the 11th house, you may have or be looking for a love or a relationship that will give you a higher social status or better employment opportunities. The truth is that you show your objective and realistic side. For now, feelings are not your priority because you can fall in love with that person later. Your family may have guests today, including someone with whom you get along especially well. You may not talk much, you are more likely to listen, but you will surely enjoy the company and have warm feelings towards them. Perhaps someone is especially caring for you, probably a person you have once helped. No particular event will punctuate your sentimental day. If you have been in a relationship for a short time, do not spare your efforts to build solid foundations and flourish together in the long term. Single, you thrive on your own. Better, you manage without difficulty to fight against the interference of those around you in your love life. Your current credo? Starting a new life with someone is good, but not at any price. Only your personal fulfillment matters to you today, and that is rather a good thing. Strange turmoil is going on inside you today and you cannot understand where they are coming from. You will find it difficult to relax or confide even in your partner. This restlessness is actually the sign of something deeper. Chances are high that you have taken the path of least resistance till now, but the results are not what you desire. So, restlessness has long been growing inside you and you have done your best to ignore it. This may be something to do with the expectations of your partner or reluctance on the part of your partner to make a firm commitment. The funny part is that you have loved the way things are, or you thought that you loved them. Actually, discontent has been growing strongly in your mind. You have been looking for something deeper and more meaningful from your relationship without your conscious mind being even aware of it. The result will be clear in an outburst today. The result, your partner is very well aware of the turmoil that you are experiencing. In fact, they have never approved of your easygoing and rather careless attitude. But now they will be less than sympathetic to your problem. The reason is that when they had wanted to broach these very issues with you, you had taken pains to change the subject, sometimes going to ludicrous lengths. You cannot expect them to lend their sympathy readily now when you have been less than accommodating in the past. Lucky color, orange, yellow, red. Lucky number, 1, 32, 20. Love Tarot card. The Love Tarot gives us the Hierophant card today. This card relates to teachings, beliefs, traditions, rituals, and groups. This card can mean the time has arrived for you and your sweetheart to formalize your union with a wedding ceremony. or it can mean your relationship will benefit from renewing your marriage vows. For people still seeking a partner, the Hierophant advises you to join a group to find someone who shares your beliefs. You might want to consider participating in a group activity at your place or worship, taking a meditation class, or volunteering for a political campaign. The Hierophant card also suggests a need for teaching or guidance. You and your partner might want to seek counseling from a clergy person or therapist. The card can mean that you now have something to teach your partner, or vice versa.